What really is psychic ability? In simple terms, it is an ability we all have. It's called awareness. We all have awareness, but some of us are more aware than others, able to perceive more subtle vibrations of thought. Nikola Tesla once said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." And that's exactly what being psychic is all about. Very few people on Earth realize that the human brain is a receiver of frequencies, and our universe is an abundance of frequencies. And so, psychics use their brain quite differently to most people. And instead of thinking in the way the average human does, psychics use their brain just like a radio tuning into the frequency of a broadcast. The greater our awareness, the more frequencies we can perceive. It's just that we are so used to perceiving our own thought frequencies that we never thought we could perceive frequencies outside our own mind. When a psychic accesses this higher state of awareness, they perceive frequencies outside of themselves. They receive answers to any topic, answers to questions that haven't yet been answered by the brightest of the scientific minds. A lower level awareness on the psychic spectrum would have you perceive when someone else is thinking of you moments before they call, or picking up on the vibrations when walking into a room, feeling the energy of a house or an argument that has just occurred. A higher level of awareness will have you perceive frequencies beaming off other people, such as cause of illness, traumas, or even going beyond our perception of time to perceive future events. The more you nurture this awareness, the more the universe and its secrets become available to you. In fact, the greater your awareness, or the more psychic you become, the more your mind melds with a universal mind, or what we call universal intelligence. Max Planck, the originator of quantum theory, said, "All matter originates and exists only by virtue of a force. We must assume behind this force the existence of a conscious and intelligent mind. This mind is the matrix of all matter." This mind he refers to is the underpinning to our entire universe, to the cells in our body, and realities we haven't even begun to allow in. Being psychic, or being connected to universal intelligence, is actually the next level of human evolution. The greater our awareness, the more we transcend our so-called individual mind and open ourselves up to a greater mind, one that connects us all and spans our entire universe. So how does one nurture and develop psychic ability? Truth and awareness go hand in hand. So the best way to develop psychic sensitivity or a heightened awareness is to allow in more truth into your life. The more we heal self-doubt and the traumas from our past, the more we naturally ascend in our awareness. Think of yourself like a hot air balloon with sandbags weighing you down. The sandbags are the self-doubt and non-truths we are invested into keeping. The more we shed these non-truths about ourselves and our reality, the higher we rise, the lighter we become. And the higher we rise, the more we get to see, and the more we get to know. As we ascend high into these frequencies of thought, the more the infinite intelligence of the universe becomes available to each and every one of us. As we do this, we begin to access insights and knowledge far beyond what can be gained through observing our physical reality. Our reality isn't purely physical, so why constrain our understanding to just one tiny aspect of our universe, the way scientists have to date? And they stick with the motto, if it can't be observed, it doesn't exist. How very untrue. Our universe consists of a spectrum of frequencies, from the physically observable to the undetectable through physical means. The best news is, the access to these other realms of knowledge and understanding of our universe, to all the answers that still plague humanity, is ironically not through the Hadron Collider or a microscope, but through the most advanced technology ever created: your brain. There are those that say that psychic ability is not scientific. The irony is that the frequency of intelligence psychics draw upon is the mind behind all the sciences of the natural world. It is the mind that pioneered it all. So who is more scientific? Those tapping into the source, the genius behind all sciences, or those observing it through a very limited lens called the human mind? Your brain is an amplifier for intelligence that exists in you, that exists throughout our universe. It existed long before we ever did, and it will exist far longer than humanity, especially if we refuse to evolve and access it. Evolution has played a major role in the creation of our universe, no question. But now evolution is asking the scientific community to be more, to see ourselves as more. Denying ourselves of this is the denial of evolution itself. And we all know what happens to those who resist the power of evolution. A new era of scientific understanding is upon us. We could call this psychic development or enlightenment. We call it accessing universal intelligence. It's time to evolve. It's time for a brain upgrade. Come to discoverui.com.